Welcome, Capricorn, to your weekly love reading for May 21st to the 27th of 2018. Now, let's see. I already shuffled off camera, so we're going to do a little bit here for Capricorn and love for May 21st to the 27th of 2018. Overall energy and theme that you may experience. Overall energy and theme for Capricorn. Stress. Sagittarius had this as well, and I feel for many of you out there, this is either you holding on to something, someone, waiting around. You know, you might be feeling burdened by tasks, objectives, or projects that you might be working on, a marriage or something that has kind of had you very tense, and you're still holding on to it. So there's a lingering issues that are bothering you for some. All right, now the personal energy coming towards you. Personal energy coming towards Capricorn. Frustration. It could be an fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it's like this person says some things to you to rile you up and kind of leave, or you are very frustrated with them as well. I feel like if this is the energy coming towards you, is frustration to the extreme, where you might just blow a gasket. You know, do different things, say different things that you might not really want to. You can see this energy of I'm stressed and just leave me alone. Don't say nothing to me kind of thing. That's what it looks like to me for some. So you could be dealing with someone who's very obnoxious, who expresses themselves verbally to you and kind of let everyone else see it. You know, so that fire sign, fire energy could affect you in some kind of way. All right. Now, the response. What is your response to that personal energy? The Lovers, and this is either a choice that you could be making because of what this person has done, how they might be responding, or it's the fact that you might say, hey, you know, this is just a phase that we're going through. You know, there might be other people involved. There might have been temptation. That's what I get from that particular person. Doesn't have to be, but some mistakes have been made in the past. I'm trying to deal with it. I'm trying to cope with it, make some changes, and maybe I'm still really in love with them. So maybe I'll let them off the hook this time and see how things go. So this may be a card that kind of seals the deal, keep you together, and holds the relationship in some way for some. So we'll see. Now, the advice for Capricorn. The advice. The King of Pentacles is here, so this is another person showing up, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Focus on them. If this person is around you, if you're in love with them, maybe some of you might be dealing with someone who is more stable, might be honest, maybe a bit more passionate and more emotionally secure. And when I say secure, you could have been dealing with someone who was not secure, so they messed with other people. They spoke to, flirted, or cheated with someone else to find that stability or confirmation that they really didn't need. So the ego could get in the way. Greed could get in the way, temptation, all of those kind of things. So this says focus on career, you know, objectives that might be there, and also maybe if it's another person, a friend or romantic partner, that could be earth sign, give them some attention, give them the attention that they might really deserve. That could be something that's there, instead of dealing with someone who constantly stresses you out. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, it could be anyone else. It doesn't have to be an earth sign either. Gemini as the Lovers, it could be a Gemini. Now, the outcome for Capricorn, the outcome. And for many of you, as I gave that advice to focus on that, sometimes you might have a fear of leaving someone else behind. You might have a fear of getting into an argument with that particular person because they're not going to come back to you. This is resisting the change that is necessary. So some of you still say, if that person says what they have to say, they run away and get away from you because you express what you needed to. Maybe you feel like that's just too much. That could be something that you might be going through in a marriage or a love relationship, holding on to it even though it's not really stable as you would want it to. So it's like almost settling for what you can get rather than what you know you deserve. Clarify the 10 of Wands for Capricorn. Yep, you're healing. We just spoke about guilt or the arguments and suffering from something that needs to be let go of. Clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse for Sagittarius. Capricorn. Clarify the I don't know if I did. I hope I said that. I hope I said Capricorn when I did that. If I didn't, I feel like the story, my guides know what I'm trying to ask here. So, here for the Knight of Wands in reverse for Capricorn. Yep, this is a soulmate energy. I feel like maybe lessons that you need to learn something from this, of how to handle this particular person. Maybe not allow them to kind of run all over you, or this person needs to learn some lessons from you if you've been the one kind of, you know, treating them wrong in some way. I feel like that's what it is. That's what it takes to resolve your issues. I feel so that you two can know what true love and maybe unconditional love might be. So love is going to always have conditions to it, but a lot of times if it's circumstances where, if it's that one big thing where you feel like someone wouldn't accept a love offer because of something that is very deep or private, sometimes you go, you know, with it anyway, because you might love that person that much, and that's showing how much you love them through accepting whatever flaw that might be. So, and that doesn't always have to be that way, but yeah. Clarify the King of Pentacles for Capricorn. And this is a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it's also an energy of being emotionally closed off and focusing on career. This particular earth sign could be someone that you might love, that you might want to be around. Sometimes you might spill your heart out to that particular person to just express or to vent about what you could be going through in general, and others of you are just not feeling it right now emotionally. That's what I get a sense of, because you're still healing through some things. All right, and clarify the Tower in reverse for Capricorn. Yep, attachment. You know, holding back, resisting, not really being able to move on, having issues with doing so. All right. So however that might relate to you, I feel like taking time for you when it comes to career, so that you might be able to heal, getting some space from you and your romantic partner, letting go of a broken marriage or relationship, looking for ways to be more stable financially, the both of you, so there can be an equal partnership and not something that's one-sided. It shouldn't be like that. And I feel like there are lessons to be learned. You can't get to the soulmate energy or a healthy relationship until you let go of one that's no longer serving you. All right, so that's going to be your reading. I do hope that the messages help you out. Lots of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the very best, and thanks a lot. And I hope you have a great week. And you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.